Yeah.
You did,
baby.
What's going on, y'all, man? Welcome back. Blackstreet Boys Show, episode número 96 on y'all, man. As usual, boy, Brandon, keep making it rain, but 2K Jones, Jim Balla, whatever you want to call me. The man to my left.
It's your boy March Man the Menace and girl mouth like a dentist. Y'all know how we rocking, man.
Man, you already know what it is. CEO of the press, Rob the guy, Rob philosophies, whatever you want to call me, baby. Let's get it.
You got your boy DJ Smooth, D Johnson, the man with the money, man. Y'all know what it is.
Man, Patreon. Discord. Numbers going up every single week. Shout out to everyone in the Patreon. $3 spare change. Extra 3 hour plus long podcast on there. Things that's never going to be seen on YouTube. Extra segments every single week. And of course, the live streams. So shout out to everyone that's in there. We're up to over 50. That includes like some free ones, though. So y'all know you got to pay $3 just to see it, though. But we appreciate y'all recognizing it, at least. Y'all clicking the link. Appreciate y'all. And man, if y'all watching the visual, y'all see the table real quick. Y'all see that little Lego shoe right there? It's looking nice. Them Chicago's on there. We excited to announce we got a little collab thing going on.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Iconic Kicks. You might see the box over there, right behind me, right there. You know what I'm saying? And you go in there, use our affiliate link in the description, and you can get anything on that site for 10% off. You gotta get in there quick though, cause stuff be selling out. But you know, hey, that's your boy. We doing things. You know, it's real fun to build too. You know, it comes with the the package to the So it tells you how to build it, of course. You know, the instructions. There we go. That's the word. Instructions.
You don't like reading it right.
Come with the instructions and all that, man. It was a fun build. So you go ahead, link in the description. Shout out to y'all, man. Hey, let's just kick it off right away. It's right button. Ultimatums.
Lord have mercy. This sounds crazy.
Mr. Johnson.
Oh, okay. So, would you rather
Lord have mercy.
get a lifetime supply of Arby's
Oh,
Arby's.
Lord have mercy.
if you twerk on stage for 2 minutes?
Nigga,
What Arby's?
why Arby's though?
Because are you willing to sacrifice your manhood?
For meat?
Yes.
Come
Now,
on, man.
hold on. Hear me out, right? Now, me, I'm doing it.
Why?
You gotta realize why though.
Some curly fries? That's all you got. You ain't getting no beef and cheddar, are you?
No, hell no.
I mean, Arby's got some decent sandwiches. I'm sick of the hate.
Twerk
You eating that beef and
or
cheddar?
eat Arby's?
When you say all that.
Twerk.
Twerk to
So if
eat
you
at
twerk for
Arby's?
2 minutes, get
That's
lifetime
it?
Arby's for
Wait,
for
got
life.
twerk on stage or somewhere?
No. Well, they gotta record you.
But they posted
it's
it.
getting broadcasted to millions of people.
It can be, yeah.
Why would we be eating or taking Arby's?
Well, because most people don't like Arby's.
Right.
Okay, so why would I want to twerk for it then?
Right.
Because I would turn it into a cash cow.
What you
It's
mean?
lifetime supply.
They got the meats and you shaking meat?
Shaking meat for meat?
Whoa.
I mean,
Meat
you the
for
one that
meat.
says you doing it. Like, out of all the
Meat
restaurants,
for meat.
DJ, you saying Arby's.
Yeah.
I think that's
Who the
pretty
fuck
crazy.
want Arby's? You at least say Popeyes or something.
Who the
Yeah,
hell?
that nigga be on that stage quick.
He ain't put no parameters.
Call his ass Barry Allen.
No, but it requires more thought, deeper thought. This is no.
Oh.
I'm not twerking on stage.
Yeah,
doing it.
not for Arby's.
Not
Arby's?
for Arby's.
I
Yeah.
would like somebody ask some Arby's for what?
But it's lifetime
Yeah.
supply
This
though.
man just want to twerk. He don't even eat
Yeah.
Arby's.
No,
So,
but
this
I'm
man
selling
don't
it.
eat no Arby's.
I'm selling it.
Selling
Selling
to
what?
who?
Hobos.
You're
What?
not getting any money.
They don't got no money to buy that.
All you gotta do is make it cheaper.
50 cent?
I don't know about that.
Dollar?
We're like $2.
This nigga.
Nigga, that
This
Man,
nigga,
you gotta-
they nothing.
You
this
gotta think
nigga
about
is
this.
willing.
You'd be
That's not
surprised.
even-
You'd be
this
This
surprised.
nigga is
You'd be
willing
surprised.
to take 12 hours worth of money from a hobo.
Bro, you really got to think about this, though. You
Where
got
the
to
fuck
take
you
the
going?
time out your day to go to Arby's, pick up those sandwiches, go out to
Yes.
where the hobos are located, and then sell that shit for multiple hours on end.
What
To
is it? What
probably,
multiple hours? That
It is
is
multiple hours
hell
on
no,
end.
shit.
what, you think
Nigga,
they
they don't
lining
got no
up?
money.
And you,
Yes.
it's
If
not
they
like
figure
you
that
got
I'm
help.
giving it out for that damn cheap, they lining up.
You're
Yeah.
the cheapest motherfucker I know.
100%.
Who the fuck?
you are
Normal people go out and they
definitely
feed the homeless for free. This
You know-
nigga try to throw bargains and shit to the homeless. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, that's all corporate America do. They don't do the same shit. They do the same shit to us. Why can't I do it? I figured out how to monetize the goddamn shit, so why wouldn't I?
You
They do the
are-
same shit. Casinos, all goddamn restaurants, all the goddamn grocery stores, they all do the same goddamn thing that I'm doing right now. They find motherfuckers that's broke and they sell shit to them.
Wrong button.
Yeah, you hit the wrong button. What button you trying to hit?
The boo one.
Nigga, come on, man.
It's a good plan. If you really lock in on the money shit,
I
if you
could-
really
I
locked
always
in on the
forget
money
which one
shit,
the blue one is.
that shit is
I
clean,
ain't talking
bro.
about on the money shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
No.
Do you have a job?
No.
You want to make more money from your job trying to sell fucking Arby's
are
sandwiches?
eat-
They struggle to get people in the door in the first place.
All I'm hearing is DJ
Side
just trying to twerk.
hustle.
What the
DJ's trying
fuck
to
you mean
twerk.
side hustle?
Side hustle. That's bringing in at least
I'm
an extra
thinking-
$100 a week.
I think DJ just
At
wants
least.
to twerk. DJ definitely
It's
wants
free.
to twerk.
It's
All them
lifetime
hours of work.
supply. I could just keep going back for like 2 hours.
Where you going?
Grab all my shit to walk. To
Where you going though?
Arby's.
What?
Hey, you go to Joliet. You go to Weber. All kind of motherfuckers.
Man, there ain't not no homeless people on there to make no $100 no day.
You crazy as hell.
I'm
You
not-
I ain't
crazy.
gonna lie.
Boy.
This nigga trying to
Boy.
twerk.
You weird.
You know how long you have to go down
Nigga,
that road?
it be
Nah,
motherfuckers outside.
you're weird.
Now, if you went to-
Motherfuckers, it be out motherfuckers outside
No.
Walmart. Or it be families outside Walmart homeless as hell. I pass by at least 4 homeless people every single day. That's only like 10 minutes. Cause you know they're gonna be coming. They like
Nigga,
zombies. They're gonna be trying to grip
Them
my shit.
4 homeless
Pause.
people got about $5 combined.
Shit, man, ain't no damn $5. You know they be getting their money. They be getting their money. I don't seen it. People don't gave him $20 in my face. We talking about $20, $40. He talked about how he got robbed this the other day. We talking about you got robbed before. I got robbed before.
robbed.
Not literally
you
robbed,
just
but
talking about giving that money to them people.
yeah, just give it to the homeless
I
people.
call that being robbed.
Oh shit!
No, I got robbed.
I call it being robbed.
I wasn't robbed, nigga.
I didn't get robbed by that. Well, I guess I did.
I willingly gave him the money.
Oh, no,
Like
I
he
got
said,
robbed.
Let me, no, like you said, like, hey Chris, let me hold $1.
Well, it's
Wait,
either way.
But it's the same thing as like buying the Five Guys burger. You know, you just spend like $80. You got robbed the whole
I don't
time.
go to Five Guys.
You shouldn't. You gon' That's not finance friendly. But
So,
no,
and then the burgers ain't that fucking good.
Hell
to be
no.
tell-
They
them,
good,
I think
man.
them
No.
rewards and
The
accolades
Patty
are fake.
melts used to be
They're
better.
not $16 good.
No.
but
I
they
think the
good.
rewards and
Just for the
accolades are
burger.
fake. Number 1 burger, number 1 fries. I think that shit fake.
Either
They just
way.
made that shit up.
Who the
Either way,
hell
I'm not
voting for
twerking.
that? I don't. They paying.
I ain't never been
motherfuckers.
offered no consensus test.
What, out of fast food?
I don't really consider that fast food though.
What, Five Guys is definitely fast food.
I don't know if I say it's fast. It's fast dish food.
What?
That's why I would live on that one. Fast-ish. You know what?
Yeah, like Culver's.
Like I'm not sitting down to eat, but to be waiting, I'm
People do that off of it.
I mean, those are fast food chains, though.
yeah by name. But I'm just saying, like in
Five
operation.
Guys even have a. Does it even have a drive-through?
Yeah.
yeah, it does.
Oh, that's
But
ain't no.
you
I
waiting
would've
in that
Five Guys.
motherfucker like
Shit, see,
Right.
you might as well went
Motherfucker for a
inside.
while.
Right, you might as well went inside.
Oh
it's
God.
not fast food.
So,
It's moderate
Portillo's
speed.
fast food too.
Moderate
Huh?
food.
Is Portillo's fast food too?
Yes, it is.
I guess it depends on
Portillo's faster than Five Guys.
Way faster. I ain't gonna
Portillo's
lie.
be taking a minute.
Right, I was about to say.
Nah.
Portillo's, we fucking
They
dragging
take
ass.
a
Wanna
minute.
be.
They take a minute, but they be quicker
Okay,
than
whatever.
Five Guys.
The point is, nigga, ain't nobody shaking no ass for no Arby's besides you, Mister. We have the meats, Mister. We want the meats, head ass nigga. You strange motherfucker.
All
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying
are
is
strange.
your boy getting
Okay.
the bag.
No, you're not.
No, you're
No,
not.
you're not.
That
Y'all
nigga,
don't-
that
y'all
nigga
don't
just want to
understand.
turn on the sexy red and shake some.
I'm
No,
saying.
We're in the wrong nigga. Wrong nigga. I'm just getting that bag.
Hands on your knees,
Man.
You know the song real. You know the song real well, huh?
I said motherfucking 3-4 lyrics. You stupid.
I mean,
you know, I don't, you know,
but
I can't do this.
He bring it up all the time. I mean, you would
No, I do
guess.
not.
Yes, you
Well,
do.
When's the last time I brought up Sexy Red?
You have a whole track record of bringing up Sexy
When's the
Red.
last time I said? When's the last time I brought her up?
Who knows? But who gives
Right.
a damn?
I
You don't
didn't bring
bring
her
her
up.
up a lot.
I didn't
3
bring her up.
episodes ago.
No, I didn't bring her up
Yes,
all
you
March. I
No,
didn't bring
you
her up.
definitely did.
So that's why I brought her up, and I could extend the conversation, but that's about it.
Right, of course, you had to extend the conversation though. It was Sexy Red.
Nigga, other people was talking about it. I just gotta shut the fuck up when we talking about Sexy Red.
I mean,
you guys
you
can
talked about it. It
not
wasn't
me.
hurting for you to shut the hell up about Sexy Red.
nigga, we determine for what the real thing is. Why do you want to shake that ass so bad?
Yeah, nobody wants to shake that ass so bad.
Yes, you
I'm just
do.
saying,
You do.
if
DJ,
that-
be realistic. You know damn well.
Nigga,
you know damn
nigga.
well. You not making no consistent money. And this is some spare
So
change.
you don't think Walmart
you
say
get,
that?
you get less money than the homeless nigga trying to sell Arby's to the homeless niggas.
Facts.
Crazy.
And you know
Crazy wrong.
broke
Crazy
motherfuckers
wrong.
be fake bougie. You know broke
They be
motherfuckers.
fake bougie.
Yeah, they be fake bougie.
They say you
like-
gonna give me some Arby's? You could have got me
Arby's.
McDonald's or something.
Right.
you crazy as hell.
No, that is facts.
That's crazy as hell.
That is
Tell you,
facts.
I tell you, hopefully
nigga
one
DJ say
day,
this, shake that
hopefully
ass,
somebody put that out there. I mean, somebody, I ain't
He
gonna
gonna
do
be on
it.
that stage.
I ain't gonna do it.
I saw a
but
video of
I'm
a dude-
gonna instruct somebody to do it though.
I saw a video of
What?
a dude giving a homeless man clothes, and he gonna ask the man, "What brand clothes are these?" So
See, this shit
that right
crazy.
there should tell you
That's
that
a one-off though. You can't
Niggas
judge
ain't
all
no
of them.
Arby's,
Nah.
man.
You can't judge all of them because
You
of
gonna
that.
charge them too? Like that's fucked up. Anyways. Yeah,
Yeah,
you just crazy motherfucker. You the same motherfucker that says you made a business plan for a homeless man, just didn't give it to him too. So like, you know, this is
I didn't
this
make it
care.
for a homeless plan. I mean, a homeless man. I
You
made
didn't
the
give it to
plan out of
You
just
don't wanna- You
randomness.
think like, oh, I can help these motherfuckers, but no. I know a perfect way I can help this motherfucker, but no, I'm good.
But he just said it. They fake bougie, so they ain't gonna take the damn plan anyway.
Well, they're not gonna take them
Right.
RBs either.
Shit, I think
Right.
they would.
Yeah, that's what I said.
If you're really hungry,
They're giving them beef and cheddars and shit. You dirty motherfucker.
nah, I wouldn't.
Anyways,
you know,
anyways,
my choice.
onto another one though, man. I got a real question to ask y'all, and you know how I'm gonna try not to. Well, people gonna get offended by this, but you know, I think they just gonna get in their feelings. When in reality, ain't nothing wrong with what I'm about to say. It's a very valid question, and it's you know, I say it's ultimatum. It's not really an ultimatum. It's just a real question that was on my mind. I had a conversation with somebody when I was at work. And we was talking about this. You know how in the Bible we talk about Jesus and how he obviously he's the God in the flesh and he resisted all of his temptations. So he did not partake in them. I understand. I'm not saying that, y'all, but he did have the temptations, right? Am I wrong? They said he had the temptations, right?
I mean, based off the description,
they said
you would
Jesus
be
had the
correct.
temptations. He didn't partake in the temptations, but he had temptations,
Right,
correct?
he resisted
So with
the
that being
temptations.
said, do you think Jesus Christ was a booty man or a titty man?
Whoa.
Now I
Very
asked
real question.
a
It's not blasphemy. It's not blasphemy.
It's not. I asked a kind of similar question because, okay, for reference, I did get. I deactivated my own Facebook for this shit. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So I asked a question kind of similar to what you said.
Okay.
We know he was resisting temptation.
Yes, he was just temptation, but he still had.
But do you think he was still pulling? Like I put that in the comments of a Christian page. I got a couple solid answers.
Right.
So with that, you're not being biased at all, but I do
Right.
believe this man might have been a booty man.
Well, I think he was most likely, in most case scenario,
I believe
he was
a
probably
booty
a booty man, but I don't know.
Why
Why do
y'all
you
say that?
believe that?
His best friend was a prostitute.
What does that have to do with ass
They sell booty.
I mean, it's
and
prostitute
breast,
cities
nigga?
too.
Yeah, they sell breasts, but like
You know what?
the main attraction is obviously the booty,
Get the fuck out of here.
or what's like
It is.
buy the booty at
It
least.
is. Booty is like a sacred thing. The Egyptians loved Cleopatra because she had a nice figure.
Come on, man.
But is breast not included in figure?
Breasts is
It
included
is,
in
but they more.
But back then they
talking
weren't
about-
as big on the tatas back in the farther. Well, actually no. Well, they say that, but I feel like it probably went back and forth. I don't know. It depends on the time. We got to ask. We can't ask them. But
Yeah, it was
You
like
can't-
it was
they
like
can't-
pancakes.
come on.
It was like
if we
pancakes
could ask
with
the people
waffles.
around that era, I don't know if they're usually they're always
Who the hell
into
is
one
alive?
more. Usually, I'm saying if we were able to.
Oh,
in some,
okay.
because usually depending on the era, there's always like the popular choice. Nowadays we live in the popular choice. Nowadays is the butt. If you went back like in I don't know around World War II, I think it was the tatas.
Why you say that?
Because they were skinny.
Mhm.
But then again, I don't really know. They just like skinny in general. They didn't like
True.
buns or boobies like as much as we do at least.
Nigga said boobies.
Boobies make everybody happy though.
That's factual.
I think he was a butt man. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it was like what you think he was the tata man?
Yeah, that was, he's Jesus, and Jesus is all intelligent. So he was with the
What the
breast.
fuck does that have to do with
man.
liking tatas better? And I'm a titty man, but I don't think I'm smarter than the ass people. Well,
What
if
the-
you eating ass, that's
He
not
was,
the
he was
smartest-
down
smartest
there.
decision sometimes.
He was down there with them people, and they wasn't eating too good, so it wasn't too many fat motherfuckers. And titties is typically a lot of fat,
Right.
so they probably didn't have much titties, but they might have had some ass stuff.
Right.
So
How?
Well, booty is big tatas are more scarce than big booty,
Agreed.
fat.
or at least like shaped
Yeah,
booty.
I mean,
because if
I
they
can
got
earn it.
wide heads,
If I can get you
They
a-
had to have nice booties because they had to do more
Yeah.
exercise back then. They had to do more leg work.
I was
Just
about
by
to
living
say.
on
So
that life.
scientifically speaking, DJ,
Okay.
women already are built to have rather wide hips. You feel me?
Right.
Rather wide.
Right, if you look-
What's the bone that's right there?
I don't know, tailbone,
Not the tailbone, but you know what I'm talking about. Where the hips is at.
the hips.
the pelvis.
Pelvis.
The pelvis.
Okay, the pelvis
Okay.
is wider than men is. So like the booty obviously gonna be a little
Right.
more wider, a little more
Right.
fatter.
Right. And my thing is, it's more likely to find someone. It's kind of rare to find someone that's just like straight long back. Not saying they're unheard of, but most of them have at least a little curvature on them.
Something. Correct.
But small tatas, that's definitely the most case of the scenario. That's definitely the most common scenario. You know what I'm saying? It's more rare. Now, granted, with that being said, Mr. Jesus, and if you were to ask me my answer, I'm gonna give you a generic answer that's boring, that people get mad at me. I think he's like me in that he liked both equally. But if he had to choose one, I think he would probably go for the butt.
That don't sound equal then.
I mean, if I'm not wrong, I think in the Bible it said
No,
that
he's
he used
just
to.
about equal. It's about 49.7. That's the
In
split.
the Bible, if I'm not wrong, it was said that the prostitute friend would walk in front of him. So I'm thinking, if she
He know
walking
he was
in
looking at
front-
them
Yeah,
yams.
he looking at them yams.
You know he was. You know he was. Like I said, he was looking.
Okay, make a compelling argument.
He was looking. He may have even thrown like a little flirt here and there, but like he never went farther than that. Never went farther than that.
Okay, y'all make a compelling argument.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not.
You telling me, okay, yeah, he is resisting all of temptation, but you can't tell me he ain't played with the motherfucker still.
You see, now we're teetering to the point of blasphemy. Now we're teetering towards that.
Well,
I'm not mad at you for it because you know my stance on it.
What? Okay.
How do you know he didn't get married?
Still, just to see if I got it, like, I can turn water to wine, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You feel me? A couple times.
Yeah, I make compelling arguments. I can't.
They say Jesus was a very handsome man. You know, they was probably shaking some ass in his face, or doing a little, you know what I'm saying? Probably doing all
shaking
of that.
thing.
He was looking. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with look. Ain't nothing wrong with thinking.
Y'all
Ain't
make
nothing wrong with the
compelling
thoughts.
arguments.
Ain't nothing wrong with the thoughts. You can't sin by
A
thinking.
wild conversation though.
And that's the real
I
conversation.
feel like it's a mature conversation.
I think it is. I think
Mature
it
is
is.
crazy.
Yes, because
I don't
he's
think mature
God
is
in
the
the
right
flesh. He's God in the flesh. So that's why we say we're Christ-like. So in a sense, we have the same temptation that Jesus Christ had. So like, let's break down some of these boundaries. We're afraid to say stuff. Oh, you can't say that. You can't say that. Listen. Specifically said that he had temptations. He just resisted them. So therefore, he was looking. Before I ever got some buns, I was still looking. I knew whether I was a tata man or a booty man or a booty man. I knew whether. I knew. So come on, it's a real conversation to be had. I think everyone should have this conversation with their friends.
Okay, DJ, let me ask you this. No, this is a quick question. Just a very quick question.
Mhm.
Okay, you create a female robot.
Well,
I'm dead serious.
Lord
I'm
have
dead
mercy.
serious. On some
Okay, I think I know where you're
Cyberpunk.
going with this.
Okay, you
27
telling me you not gonna play with the robotic titty once or twice, nigga? You made it.
What the hell does that have to do
Beyond
with the
it,
damn question?
fuck the question. You
Because
made
God
it, right?
made us.
You made it, right? You gonna
Made us from
you
the
gonna play
dirt.
with the little robo titty?
You guys see what
Oh,
it's
that's
like.
interesting. That's an interesting twist.
See what you made.
Very
You know,
strange, but
See, you
you
gotta
gotta sample your work.
Rob, come on now.
Like when you make a dish, you
Come on
got
now.
don't trust a chef that ain't tried his own
Yeah,
dish.
you're right. Can't trust a chef that ain't tried his own cooking.
that was bars. Don't trust a chef that ain't tasted his own.
Come on, man.
yeah,
What
damn
was that?
indeed.
Yeah, you was just that
Yo, it's trash on the soundboard today.
For
But I think
real.
that adds a charm to it, man. You know,
man.
Can't expect perfection.
Yeah, DJ, I put you in thought for it, didn't I? Uh-huh.
I'm telling you.
God, this nigga
But you
think-
can't say it's blasphemous. You can't say the conversation is blasphemous. You
I
can
don't
say it's
see-
stupid. Okay, that's
Extremely.
that's you know what I'm saying.
Extremely.
That's subjective. I don't think it's stupid though.
I think it's actually very stupid.
No, why? Why is it stupid?
Because it's just like, what are we getting out of that?
Just a conversation to be
You
It's
had.
just
could-
to be just as
It should make you
I
feel
was-
closer to Jesus.
I was
Exactly.
hoping you would twist it that way earlier, though.
What? It makes
You guys
feel
took
closer to
40
the man.
years to get there.
What?
You guys could have put a positive spin on this a long time ago.
It was
Oh,
positive
yeah,
from the start.
We are closer to God because we have similar temptations that He did. But instead, y'all just kept talking about robots and breasts and.
It's not about. Listen,
Shit.
It wasn't
We
random.
got
It was
here,
a nice
though.
analogy. It was a
I
good
didn't say it was a
analogy.
bad analogy.
You worried
I'm just
about how
saying-
we got there? We still got there.
Right.
Shit, that journey was longer than it needed to be. That was Snake Way for real.
Nigga, it
Shit,
started
you
off
know what?
positive.
That nigga said snake way.
I said, and again, I said how he's God in the flesh, so that's how we relate to him. So he still had the temptations. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? It's not a stupid conversation.
Thank
If
you.
you are gonna spin it in that positive light, then I think it's a good
Yeah.
conversation. I do think it's a conversation.
Yeah, it should make you feel
It's
closer
just
to
the
God,
intro
man.
was I was a little lost. I was a little lost.
Well, you know, you gotta pull them in. You gotta make them listen. Make sure they're listening.
Bro.
Okay, Charleston White. Okay, I see it.
Come on.
Type shit.
No, don't put me like that. That's a strange man.
Yeah, that's a very strange man.
Yeah, my bad.
We can move on though. We spent too much time.
Yeah, my
Spent too
bad.
much time. The smarter you got something you need to get off your chest. Man.
Yes, you know what? This is damn near gonna be my frustration of the week. As a collective, for those who are watching, we are from Illinois, Chicagoland area,
Yeah.
Chicagolandish area.
Yeah.
So people who don't live here, please stop calling us Chiraq. Stop
Yeah,
calling the
that's
city
crazy as
Chiraq.
That shit corny.
We stop.
Yeah.
We as Chicagoans stopped saying that shit in like 2014.
Yeah, about 10
Facts.
years ago.
Facts.
Okay.
That was very short lived.
So-
Facts.
So-
That was very short lived.
Like this,
Well, I mean, they still call it Chiraq all the time.
They call it Chiraq still, yeah.
Which is still short for Chiraq.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
you can't
roll
get on
off
the.
tongue,
It's,
though.
I think people in general just stop
Yeah.
calling it Chiraq.
Yes. That.
But again, I don't live in Chicago, so I'm gonna let y'all niggas just be niggas.
Yeah, I
Do
guess.
shit.
It's just redundant.
Call your own place a war zone.
To me, it bothers me because it just adds more to the stigma of you come to Chicago, you're getting shot instantly.
Well, a lot of people that stay in Chiraq, they like that though. They like the fact that they're
Yeah,
intimidated.
It puts fear in people
Which
that
is
aren't from
fucking
there.
stupid.
Which
Yes,
is fucking stupid. People are supposed to come
Which is
to
actually
Chicago and be like, I love this
reverse.
city.
Yes.
because
Especially
the people of
summertime.
Chicago are like really big on tourism.
Right. Like, what the
It's
fuck?
funny, yeah. Like they try to build the city up for tourists,
Right.
but then on the
They
same
say
breath-
shit like
But it's,
that.
it's always mixed because you got people that I don't know. They do nothing but talk shit about tourists and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
definitely.
yeah.
Definitely.
Facts. That's
So
also
it's just
facts.
you always got
Constant
it's
battle.
always got this different subsectors. But yeah,
My dad be killing me
most
with that,
Chicagoans don't call it the rack. It's just mostly black people and maybe Mexicans.
I heard that shit from my dad the first time I heard it.
right?
Really?
He used to work not in Chicago, but like in Aurora, and he was
That's
like,
definitely not Chicago.
it's not,
yes.
but like he had a lot of people,
That's from Chicago. Yeah.
yeah, from Chicago that were
Yeah.
attending the school or whatever, and they would tell him about like shit that was going on in Chicago. And he came home and he was like, "Yeah, they're calling Chiraq." I'm like, "Chiraq what?"
I think I remember you talking to. I think I remember we was having this conversation.
And he was like, "Yeah, they calling Chiraq." And that was back when that damn Fifi on the Block song came
Yep.
out. So my dad would just come in and say, "I do that Fifi on the block." And he would say, and then the same line he would say all the damn time is that Fifi on Kedzie. I'm like, nigga, stop saying that shit. He came in yesterday saying that shit. I'm like, dude, it's 2024. That song came out like 10 years ago.
That nigga still
He thinks
loving it, man.
Fifi on Kedzie. I'm like, bro, what are we doing? How did you even hear that
We
shit?
did let a lot of our habits go away. Like let the finito go away. I know we talked about that before, but we need to keep stressing that.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
Chief
definitely.
Keef has
And
better
Love
songs,
Sosa.
man.
Way
He got
better
better
songs.
I just,
songs.
man, it really hit when I heard it at the family function. I was like,
Oh,
bro, what
yeah.
the fuck is going
Around
on?
the
And,
kids.
like my mama and my grandma
Hey,
here
tradition.
and Finito on.
Tradition.
Shit was wild.
That tradition. Oh,
Tradition.
That's
damn.
what they say.
Crazy.
That's tradition. It
Boy.
is.
I mean, it was the first time I ever heard it, so I wouldn't say tradition.
Well, I'm just saying Chicago tradition.
Yeah, I guess
They
you're
playing
right.
that motherfucker. You're not the only household. Our household, they do that every single year.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
probably.
Every single function.
Yeah,
They
you go to
bumping that.
parties and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
This-
Listening
They
to
got
that.
the baby with the goddamn pacifier bobbing.
But
his
for
head.
whatever
So-
reason, we do have to
Yeah,
listen to
that's fine.
Panda. I don't understand. Panda by Designer. My family just love hearing that.
Oh,
I think
really?
a lot of people. I think a lot of
Panda.
people like that.
I haven't heard the song
I
in
haven't
a
heard
long
the song.
time.
My
Long
mama
time.
will
Get it.
randomly play that shit.
Really?
I don't get it.
When she do that OK Google shit, and then the whole house has to listen to that bullshit.
Why you doing designer like that?
Huh?
Designer, I feel like designer should have been used more.
He should have, but
I think he's good at seasoning. If you use him as seasoning on a
Yeah.
song, he good.
Mhm.
But I ain't got no control over that. Shit.
Yeah, I
be
know.
wishing
They did my
for
dog
Come
dirty.
on,
bro.
I can't help him.
Yeah, they did my dog dirty, but it's okay, man.
No, that shit, man.
His persona
Designer-
was funny though. His
Yeah, he
persona,
was.
he was the same way in
that
in
nigga
real
was just
life.
slow.
He was
Yeah,
the same way in real
right.
life,
He
bro.
was
He looked very
ADHD
strange.
everywhere.
We need to have
Kill
King
me.
Sosa on this mug, bro. But
I'm
at some point in
scared.
time, I'm scared.
That
I'm
sounds
scared.
terrifying.
Y'all know King Sosa. Y'all look him up on YouTube. King Sosa, look up. You can look up Hometown.
That
My
nigga should,
hometown.
that
Grew up
nigga
in
should be
Bolingbrook.
like big in multiple states by now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, he got 100,000 views on the tube, bro. I mean, big, y'all. If we have him on there, you know that shit's going viral.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy shit's going down. But
I'm
that's a
just
dangerous
scared.
man. I
I'm
think.
just
It is.
scared.
Nah,
'cause
I'm
he
scared
be
'cause
saying
I'm
some
a-
crazy shit.
and I'm gonna turn.
Yeah,
to
I know
a
people that went to
D1
work with him
troll.
too. Y'all don't
Yeah.
know, but local people, local people gonna know because a lot of local people watch this show. So a lot of y'all probably already know. The local legend, he be everywhere he not supposed to
No, it's
be.
not
Hey, for
supposed to
real.
be.
And
Not
you know what?
supposed to
And
be.
he's such a positive advocate, man. You know what?
For what?
The one time I seen him, he's a very good advocate on like not smoking and drinking, none of that.
Oh,
very positive.
Really?
But I've seen him
Although
drink.
I've
Yeah,
seen him
yeah.
on his story smoke a blunt or two.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
On the contrary, I have seen him smoke a blunt or two.
Yeah.
But the one time I was smoking, I was smoking a J out in public. Probably shouldn't have, being stupid. And I seen King Sosa. I'm like, "What's up, man?" He's like, "Man,
Why was he there?
you got to put that out, man. If we're gonna talk, got to put that out." I said, "I got to put my blunt out to talk to you." He's like, "Yeah, man, I got to put that out." I mean, I'm like, you know what? You a real nigga. You a real nigga.
I don't know.
You a real nigga.
I guess.
I mean, he's a real person and he is
for
a
sure.
nigga.
Yeah,
But
for
he's
sure.
also on the spectrum, y'all, heavily. So, but y'all see him, y'all might,
I fuck
he
with
don't
him.
rhyme when he rap. He's a rapper. He don't rhyme.
He don't
Not
rhyme
at
at
all.
all.
If he rhymes, it's on accident. Anyway,
Yeah.
we
And
can move on.
ad-libs.
We can move on. We can move on, man. We can move on. Spend some time on these topics. Rob,
Mhm.
you had brought this up last week, and we ended on the conversation. We did not finish it. We mentioned bringing it up again. If y'all saw the last episode, Rob brought up the fact that men ain't approaching women like that no more.
Mm.
And is that really a problem? What's the source of it? I know you had some more to say about it that you wanted to get to.
I had some more to say about it just because I think that we were speaking very one-dimensionally about about the subject. It's deeper than just approaching the women. It's deeper than niggas just not getting no bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because that means that these people are socially awkward and they have a hard time functioning just like we are doing right now. This conversation can't be had with a lot of these people that can't approach in bars. And it's a deeper issue in terms of when we start talking about work, when we start talking about the infrastructure of our world. So that's why I was asking, do you guys think it's a problem and how far do you guys think it's going to go?
How far can it really go?
It can get bad.
Us.
I think it can sweep everybody out.
Well, you think like it can just sweep over?
Because they already
like men like us will stop, or just men like us will become an extinct
because
breed?
they already call those people that can do what Rob can do, where they can go into establishments and speak to the entire place.
Right.
They already calling them the 1%.
For real?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, that's that's actually a thing. Like online.
Yes,
is a thing?
they call them the 1%.
Wait, like really? That's
Yeah.
like a term.
Yes.
Wait, like charismatic people, socially
people that can
charismatic
socially entertain and talk to people without being nervous or scared. They consider them the 1%.
1%. But is it? But okay, nervous or scared, but that doesn't mean you don't have nerves. See, but my thing is,
I'm just saying the broad generalization of like he said, the people that cannot.
I'm gonna let y'all go.
They call them the 1%, and that's only gonna get. I think it can only get worse.
I blame COVID for a lot
Definitely
of that.
partially.
Fair.
COVID? Partially.
There's a lot.
Partially.
Put a lot of it on that.
I can't. I don't want to say a lot, but
The
I
worst
put
is
some of it.
insane.
I put some of it due to the fact that we were all confined to our houses and like
Yeah.
people were not trying to go out, and that
Right.
made people's ego on social media on the internet boost more than personal
'Cause that's all they
outside
had.
social.
That's all they had.
Yeah, exactly. I would say partially. I wouldn't put a wide majority on COVID just because dating was already on a decline before COVID-19 even started, before we were even in the pandemic. Pandemic just maybe
Sped things up
you can
in that
you can
regard.
maybe say it 10x the rate at which that happened. Now we have a bunch of people that are socially awkward, like even my little cousins in high school. They act like they don't know how to speak. They act like motherfuckers.
Which is weird though, because they're always around other kids.
Mhm.
So like you think that would
But
be.
that's
But
just
I
it.
remember when I was their age. I mean, it's probably for different reasons though. It wasn't really because of COVID, but I mean, I know you relate to it too. Like, it was a time that wasn't.
Oh,
it wasn't
definitely
that easy to talk.
Definitely not that easy. Definitely not that easy. But I also understand that there's motherfuckers that are 2 years younger than me doing the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, and that's kind of crazy.
And it's people getting stuck on their phones, or like we were talking about with the COVID-19, motherfuckers locked up on a video game all day or in the comment sections all day, and there's no repercussion to what they say. Motherfuckers just speaking their mind. They don't do it in person because now it's face to face. But that was all. That was all I really wanted to talk about.
But that's why I think COVID was so important in that process.
Yeah.
Because it made people be okay with being by themselves after a while.
Facts.
Because we were confined for how long? Like 2 years?
People's going crazy though.
Yeah, but they had gotten used to it. They were going crazy mentally, but when they got out, they was like,
Still
damn.
crazy.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was
know
gonna
if
say
this
no. Motherfuckers still.
But that's what I'm saying. But they still crazy, but they're but it's like, damn, I don't even know if I want to be out for real.
Right.
Like now that I'm actually out.
Right. That's
Because it's like that rebel aspect. Like, oh, you can't go outside. Well, now I want to go outside.
Right.
Okay, now you can go outside. Now I don't want to go outside. Like, it kind of like that kind of dynamic for it. So, motherfuckers is still wild.
And see,
And they trying to ingratiate themselves back, but they realizing that, I don't even know if I like that shit.
See, and I don't know if I agree with that necessarily, because I think it was just the fact that people were at home, and now that they've gone outside, you kind of see like the dangers of being outside. But that's just part of the world and part of life. You need to fucking go
The way
outside.
I think of it is,
grass.
I think of it is that episode of SpongeBob.
Thank you. That's literally what I'm about to bring up.
When he was sitting with
indoors,
he was sitting indoors. We kind of were like that for a good minute, and it's like,
But the thing is, SpongeBob could go outside. He just was scared.
exactly. That's what they're
We
doing
couldn't.
now.
Somehow.
Well, technically, you could.
You could.
You could still step outside your house and go places.
But people acting like SpongeBob. Shit.
Yeah.
People act like
motherfuckers
you
is
could.
just scared.
Motherfuckers was doing it, especially in other states.
Yeah, the
Right.
rebels. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
there's certain other states and areas definitely had stronger mandates, but you know, especially if you was
I
down
was
south,
definitely out.
COVID lasted a couple months.
Facts.
I couldn't.
Atlanta, they still out there spreading AIDS all long, far, and wide.
Yeah.
Shit,
Don't even try to do that. It's just
know.
fake. You know what Atlanta is?
What was this? What was the statistic? There was like a 95% increase in syphilis in Houston or something.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what the
stat
was.
95. That's crazy.
Nah, it was
a high ass number.
It was like
It was
70
high,
something. It was like 70
It was
something.
like 50 something. Either it don't really
No,
matter.
it was definitely
Regardless.
it was like 78%. I ain't gonna lie
Still
to you.
outrageous.
Yeah, it's still outrageous. Like, damn, what the fuck happened
Yeah,
for us to
it
just
did.
break out like that? Like, whoa.
That's probably been going. They probably just
That's
started
why
getting
if
tested.
zombies come, we fucked. That's exactly why we fuck.
Zombies come.
What?
Yeah, if a zombie apocalypse happens, that's gonna spread fast as hell.
Oh, definitely. But I mean,
If AIDS can travel like that, boy, that damn zombie virus is moving a mile a second.
I don't think the zombies are gonna happen.
Transmitted through.
I think it will.
Talking about the 5G towers.
But yeah,
Oh man, conspiracy theorist ass niggas.
I think
man.
zombies
That's
will
just
happen.
humans. We just ain't as smart as we think we are, man.
Yeah.
Which is why I think it will happen.
This actually does lead into one of my second topics, which was about being more articulate. Because it has to do with the problem with men, but it also has to do with just motherfuckers thinking that they are very intelligent when they're not. Being articulate, you can express your thoughts, your mind, and your communication becomes much better when you can actually put your thoughts into a cohesive set of words. And that's something I actually have been trying to work on so much the last few years, just getting more articulate, upgrading my vocabulary. We talk about diction on here all the fucking time. Nigga, read a fucking book. You don't got to.
Nah. Some of y'all need to start reading books. Ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all need to start reading books.
Articles.
Cause it could just help you. It just throw your life in a
Yeah, but
direction.
reading articles.
Books are boring.
No, there's some cool
read a
books
book
out
that
there.
you actually are interested
Yeah, I
in.
would say there's some cool
See,
books out there.
you know
They
what?
still make me sleepy.
You know what's crazy? I had a conversation the other day. I think schools are the reason we people don't like books.
I think that is probably
Not
part of
gonna
the
lie.
reason.
Nah.
But
I think so.
I think I just kind of just grew
Because
out
90% of the books that we read were dog shit. We
Facts.
didn't give a damn about them.
I mean, Fahrenheit 451 was good.
Yes.
That shit was ass.
No, that shit
That
was
shit
ass.
was
You
ass.
named one of the most boring ones.
That
That-
shit was ass.
The Giver, I like The Giver.
Glass
I like The
Menagerie,
Giver.
ass.
Glass Menagerie was
They had
ass.
They had some good ones though.
Very rare.
I know. I want to say very rare.
Wait,
I'd say
what was
about 40%
the-
We
of
went
them
to
are good.
school for
What was the
goddamn-
Birmingham one?
Oh,
Watson go to
Byron,
Birmingham.
with Byron,
Poindexter
and Byron and
motherfucker? Yeah.
Poindexter.
Watson
Yeah,
go to
that was
Birmingham.
good.
Yeah, the Watson go to Birmingham.
Yeah.
That one was alright.
No, I like that book.
That
That's
was
good. That was
They
good.
also had one book.
I like
that
the
we
race
read.
car called named Stella. That was a good one.
Oh, I never read that
Street car
shit.
named Desire.
Or the name Desire. I thought the girl's name in the book name was
Stella,
Stella.
yeah.
That's what that
Yeah.
was.
I don't know
Famous
that
scene, the Stella. You called out to it.
Pony Boy. And
Oh yeah, The Outsiders.
The Outside.
Also,
I thought it was- I
also
thought it
there's
was
one
different.
show with
Or-
what's his name, Lenny, the special guy. That ended
Oh,
up-
three
Mice and Men.
Mice and Men.
Mm.
That
he
movie
beat
was
that
funny.
lady head
Yeah.
in.
I mean, that book was
see-
funny.
But this not fair. You talking about you still making me sleepy. You be falling asleep on some animes and a couple shows
What's
you
that
don't watch.
one book where it was
Right.
like
He just
Cripple
sound
Kid and the
narcoleptic.
Big
Shit.
Big
He just
Dude?
gonna sleep
I know
regardless.
you not talking, nigga.
I know. I ain't
I'm about to say
talking-
that.
I ain't-
This
Damn.
nigga DJ will fall asleep on a swing set.
Hey,
Mid swing.
Hey, a nigga needs some sleep. You gonna get that motherfucker.
And they got a picture of him asleep on that
No,
swing
DJ is
set.
quite narcoleptic, bro. You turn the lights off, that nigga's
Yeah, I
falling
know you're
asleep.
not talking, but yeah, but books
I'm
make me
saying we
sleepy.
can relate in that
I'm not
regard.
saying it's a good thing though,
Mm.
but they do make me sleepy. I just can't help it. Now
Yeah.
that's the part of they're supposed to say like you read a book before you go to bed.
Mhm.
That's good for
Yeah,
you.
it helps you.
Mhm.
But
run down.
you
easier.
know, I don't do that shit. I mean, but there's other things you can read. You don't have to open a book. You can go read shorter things,
Yeah,
like
definitely.
articles and things like that.
Yeah,
baby steps.
I read a lot of articles on the
Okay,
internet.
fine. Take your baby steps.
I be reading
Mhm.
articles and shit.
I read books.
Articles.
Well, that's good for you.
I read history
Mhm.
articles.
Good for you. All your people that think y'all read books think y'all better than people that don't read
I didn't
books.
say I
Y'all
was
ain't
better than
enough.
y'all. I just said I just told him to do it.
Whatever. Don't you have to add yourself in there.
Just
if you don't
because we don't
I'm
want to
saying.
read through 145
Oh,
pages
motherfucking
worth of
can't even count
500,
that high, so
700,
I'm not worried about
700
him.
pages, whatever. Whatever.
Don't matter.
I ain't reading them long ass books.
Ain't reading. Well, I'm sorry to say,
I got
y'all
some-
read books the size of
Bruh,
the Bible.
I got some
and that
great
was-
books for y'all, man.
It doesn't matter. I'm sure they are amazing.
That's a great. There be
I'd
good
rather watch the
suggestions,
movie.
but I'm not reading them.
They don't
Oh,
have
much
movies,
rather.
jackass.
Well,
They're
they need
not
to go ahead and
fiction.
make one of them things.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'd much rather watch a movie.
They're like
A
Hey,
good
so-
one, a good
yeah,
adaptation.
hey,
though. Sometimes
the
adaptations
Giver.
are ass.
The Giver is the perfect example of that. I would much rather watch a
Yeah.
Giver than read it.
But I will say the movie made the book better, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because I couldn't get the,
visual,
picture.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
could get
Of people living in black and white
Right.
type
Yeah,
shit.
I couldn't get the picture.
Well, even it. You know, of course, it has more details in the book, but like, I'm not reading that book.
But you said you read it.
No, what the fuck? No, I might have read like some shit about the book.
That's crazy.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I know like some stuff in there. Like there's some fucked up shit that happens in the book.
Yeah, you
that
told me
ain't
some of
happening
it.
in the movie.
Yeah, you told me some of
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah. They run a train on the girl
Yeah,
to
yeah,
say
that was the thing I
Pennywise.
remember. I was like, nigga, that was just amazing.
Like because he only fed off the kids' energy. You know, he could see adults, but he mainly went after kids. So in the book, one of the things that they did to try to get away from Pennywise, from the entity. It's like to basically adult themselves. In the way they did that, they decided to run a train on the girl of the group.
That's
You're lying.
That's some freaky shit to add.
I think it worked. Yeah, Stephen King. He has some that's so I know things. I read things about the book. I'm not saying I'm not. I know things.
Watching the movie,
reading just makes me sleepy. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Like,
bars though.
And Ben was in love with that.
That's all. And they make it more obvious what the father's doing to the daughter.
Oh man.
Yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about?
He diddling.
Yeah, diddling. Anyways, we can move on again. DJ, what you got about this upkeep and dating thing? What's going on, man?
Oh, so I heard some old heads talking, and they was saying that like when they take girls out on dates, one of the very beginning questions that they ask them is how much is they a monthly upkeep. Now keep in mind, these old heads are in a higher tier of human.
Okay.
They make a lot more money than we do.
Yeah.
As of right now. You know,
Right.
we gonna get there one day. But as of right now, they make a lot more money than we do. So do keep that in mind while I display this question. But
okay.
they basically ask them like, how much does it cost monthly to upkeep you as an individual?
Right.
And they said the girls answered just fine.
The guys don't know.
You said what?
The guys don't know.
I mean the guys don't know.
Okay, just continue.
But basically they're saying like, some girls would say 7,500, keep in mind, these are guys that make money. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no.
Wait, you said monthly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 7,500, you just throw, just burn that shit.
I mean, look at Future.
You do the
Future
same
do all
thing?
goddamn time. But the question is, do we think we should start, ingratiating those questions into our dating lives? Integrating.
Is ingratiating is a word?
Yes.
I
Integration?
think we can narrow it down if we're gonna ask that question. How much money do you spend on just fucking off? Like we can just add, I'm just keep it a buck like that.
Okay.
How much money you spend just to fuck off?
That's a crazy way to say it. But
No,
I understand
for
what you're
real.
saying.
I get it, but like,
Just say leisure, nigga. Like, damn. Like, fuck it off. Like, what the hell is that?
I mean, yeah, you are
Just leave
fucking
me
off.
alone.
You fucking off the money though.
But okay, I see what he's saying.
No, you mean like leave you alone?
No,
like,
fuck
like
off. Money that you
Like,
fucking off.
Money you
Yeah, you just spend it on
That's
bullshit.
just like bullshit. Like you spent it
heard
on.
that.
You spent it on.
That's what I'm
money
saying.
or-
Like, I get
You
what
never
you're
heard
saying. No.
Oh, my parents say that all the
I'm country
time.
as hell, so like that's how I.
Okay.
That's how
Yeah, my parents say that shit all the time.
Either way, I personally think it's a good idea.
Integrating like
For
what do you
us
mean, like,
to come up with the upkeep.
calculating.
No, to ask.
Oh, ask how much it costs for. Oh, like whoa, I see.
No.
That's why I said I narrow it down to how much do you spend when you just fucking off, just doing little dumb shit.
Look, for me in this dating scene shit,
Right.
Yeah, you can just find out what they financially. I think if you just watch your partner enough, you can realize they just blowing shit away.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's a bad question to ask if you
It's
date.
not.
I'm dating
on the first date. I don't know if that's the best.
Oh, no, the first
question to
date,
ask.
nah.
But
But you gotta,
you actually like you in a relationship.
you
with
gotta
this girl
start. You gotta,
early on.
Yeah.
because that's people don't realize that's probably one of the most biggest investments you make in as a human being,
Right.
man or woman. Who you be with is who gonna either eat your money or grow your money. We talking about.
Mhm.
So, I think it's very important. I'm coming from a relationship that I was in
Oh man,
where my ex didn't like to talk about money,
Mm-hmm.
and then we fall out over what? Money.
Yeah.
So, for me, I'm gonna be known at the front goddamn door.
Right.
Bitch, is you broke? Is you broke? Is you thousands of dollars in debt? Because I don't know if I could take on that. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know about that. Now, if
What if
I'm
she the perfect girl though?
Well, that ain't that. Well, I think
If
for
you
him that takes down.
the perfect girl.
Perfect.
Right.
But-
So she a 10, that take it down to like an 8 or like a 3.
Shit, if you
we in that
$1,000 in
5-6
debt,
range, goddamn, for real.
if I make
Because now you a liability.
Yeah.
Now you a liability.
Definitely.
Right.
Because we know the saying. I hate when them single mamas be doing like that shit. I don't need another father. He already has one of those. Well, motherfucker, if I move in with you, we get a house and all this other shit. I'm going to end up paying for the child.
Stepdad
Right.
or the dad that
Right.
stepped up.
So I'm like, bro, that's disingenuous as hell.
Yeah,
Very much facts.
So I'm like, shit, I want to know
But
everything.
you gotta know what you.
But
get.
like you said, I ain't gonna do it off first. I ain't gonna do it off rip.
No, you
But-
see the kid like, yeah, that ain't my budget.
Right.
You get out there from the get go.
I was about to ask, y'all would be stepfathers?
Hell no. Well, I mean,
I entertain it.
it depends how old
But
I
no.
am. If I'm like 50, I'm like,
Yeah,
kid already 18.
I was just about
single.
to say that if I'm at the ripe age, like 45,
I hate that word that you use when you talk about age.
What's wrong with right?
I just hate that fucking word.
It's a strange.
Crisp age.
The ripe age of.
Yeah, it just sounds. Y'all sound a little weird.
Y'all crazy.
I don't like that.
That's a little weird.
Like,
now I'm with him on
y'all
that
be
one.
on that with stuff like moist too. What moist?
I don't like
moist is cool.
What's wrong with the word moist?
Moist
Like if I want a cake, I want that shit to be moist.
I don't.
Let's say wet, damp cake.
Wet,
damp moist.
I don't want it,
Dry
so
cake,
I'm not
moist.
gonna say it.
You don't eat cake?
No, I like cake, but not moist.
Right, you want a moist cake.
All right, you want a moist cake.
What the fuck you
want
talking
a
about?
like dry
cake?
Mm-hmm.
You like pound cake.
Oh, I love pound cake.
A pound
pound
cake could
cake.
be a little more. It could be
Yeah.
moist.
Oh, that's what my mama make. Shit. That mother be dry.
Damn,
That nigga must
Why
like
you saying
Popeye's
like
biscuits for real.
I do.
You like Popeye biscuits?
I need some Bev though, but it's
Nah,
I don't like Popeye.
Oh
biscuits,
no, I love
honestly.
Popeye's biscuits.
I love Popeye's
And I miss the
Yeah.
Popeyes. I don't like Popeye biscuits. If it was up to me, if I was in that room, the CEO room or whatever, leadership room, I'm definitely bring it to the table. Change that goddamn recipe.
Yeah, I
Your
do like
shit should not
KFC's
be
biscuits
a safety
better.
precaution.
We don't got
you
off
can play
topic,
hockey
though.
with them goddamn
We
biscuits.
don't got off track though. The main question is, you know what I'm saying? Should
Yes.
be normalized.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Cause I think that's what
Is
the
that
biggest.
not normal? Well, I guess it don't ask that.
Hell no, it ain't
Yeah,
normal.
don't
That's
ask
the biggest lead of divorce.
Yeah.
But I feel like the question, like, what's your monthly upkeep? What the fuck
No,
does that even mean?
what does it mean like? About how much money do you think you spend trying to upkeep yourself? Like, you know, you're getting your hair done, spending money on
Nails.
whatever it might be, your makeup,
You got
whatever
women-
it might
But
be.
to
You
say
got women-
7,500 is crazy.
Well,
that
he said
that
upscale women.
Yeah, that was the upscale woman though.
Those the rich snobby women.
guess.
Or well, they might not be rich, but
Because I know girls that are in our
Right.
pay grade that's getting tri-monthly or not tri-monthly.
on upkeep, they're probably still spending a
They
band.
doing lip fillers every goddamn 3-4
Oh my God.
months. Yeah.
Our age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I work with them.
Yeah, it was a girl that worked with me. She had lip
they
fillers.
going
She was
to hell.
24.
Why you say
Definitely.
that?
Oh man, the things that
Definitely
women be doing sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
That's upkeep, nigga. Shit, and if you balling like that, they gonna be looking at you.
They going to hell for doing that shit every
Come
5
on.
months.
And me, I'm an evil nigga. Shit, if
Oh,
we done,
Bitch, your little lip a deflate.
yeah, you right for real. You gotta put them bitches on the table. Come on.
This nigga slow.
I need them bitches back.
Facts.
Come on, literally, hey, for real.
Your show that deflating and
Dirk
shit.
said, give me them titties back.
Come on, on the table, right there. Come on. Car keys, ass cheeks, and breast implants on the table, right there.
Well, why you dating a girl that got all them shits anyway?
I'm just saying hypothetically.
hypothetically.
I ain't paying for that. That shit
Remember
is
you
stupid.
pull that top down, you see them goddamn 2 rocks right there, nigga. You already know you in there for some hell
That's
of a
crazy.
ride.
That's bars.
crazy.
2 rocks.
Now, granted, they could do a good job and they don't look that way, but you can tell.
2 rocks.
Would y'all pay for y'all girls shit if she asked for you?
That's a good question.
Yeah, like if you had money, like you was balling
Yeah.
type shit, and your wife was like,
Do I have
want to
kids?
get a fake ass.
Y'all have kids
It
with them?
No.
depends on how well my pebbles is dropping her waters. That I ain't gonna lie, it depends.
This nigga says the most interesting things.
Yeah,
So
he
you
really
said
does. Because I don't know what the fuck that means.
You said your what in her water?
It depends on how well my pebbles are dropping in her
Oh.
waters.
And you need to say that in
Okay.
regular people terms, not country
No,
ass terms.
I think
What that mean, Liam?
Well, I think. Well,
It
does
don't
this
sound like
involve?
he know either.
No. Well,
He
nigga,
talking about that
shut
slipping
up.
side.
You know,
That's what I got
I
from
think
it,
I thought
yeah.
it's kind of in the realm of like what I was talking about. How
Why
like the
y'all
girl got the
trying to
big old butt,
decipher
you got to
my
meet
shit?
all
Because you
that.
didn't answer. You didn't answer what it means.
Yeah, he said dropping the pebbles in
In
the
her
water.
waters.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, so you talking about the slip and slide? You know what I'm saying? The water part.
Right. So like
Okay.
you know the conversation I had about
This
us
nigga's
loving
acting
ass,
slow.
but you don't know if you got enough meat for all that ass.
Okay.
You get a BBL. She already
what I'm saying,
got
like-
got enough. Like
Well endowed.
It's already-
that's
you
what
already
I'm
got enough,
saying,
and you're
like-
already getting in there just
wish you would've
fine. Why
just
try
said
to
that.
add
Oh,
more
my fault,
obstacles?
my
But I
fault.
mean, you don't gotta get like one of them gargantuan asses. All right.
Hell no, fuck that. If she already got a nice swelling apple on her, she do not need no
I'm not-
BBL.
I guess I'm
But
just.
that's-
She don't need
that's
no
what I'm
BBL.
saying.
Period. You
That's
don't
what
never
I'm
need a
saying.
BBL.
Hold on. I'm just speaking from the other side.
I know.
ain't
I'm
paying
just
for
saying.
that shit neither.
I don't
all right?
believe in BBL.
But what I'm
I don't care
saying
how rich
is
I
you
am.
gotta think about like your wife and her needs.
She
right?
don't need no goddamn.
And
What?
if she
all
don't
the way
feel
from a poop shoot.
if she don't feel comfortable with her body and she asks you for that, she can just get like a little 2-inch extension. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not having her. I've seen the process, the healing process of getting the BBL. It looks silly.
Uh-huh.
They have
Sitting
bandages
on-
all around the ass, and they got a zipper so they can
If-
take a shit out the zipper.
If you are already struggling to put 2 hands on it, I don't think you need to be enlarging anything else. That's all
you
I'm
don't need
saying.
that. You don't need
That's
that.
all
man.
I'm
That
saying.
was a funny ass way to put
That's
that,
all I'm
boy.
saying.
He said struggling to put 2 hands on it.
You
don't need no
all-
more
you don't
But
enlarging
need
me,
that shit, man.
but like for me, I'm gonna say hell no. Because if you asking for ass, we just gonna go to the gym together.
Yeah.
Nah, if you asking for
can
breast,
just find
hey, you got to stick with what God gave you. Shit, I can't help you out with that, baby.
Shit.
That's a lot of money. That shit, a lot of money. We can't get on planes and shit because your ass gonna be rising in the sky and shit.
Okay.
You heard that story? But that stupid ass lady that got the breast implants and she went on a plane and her
shit, yeah,
exploded.
Oh my god.
due to the pressure of her going too high in there. Yeah,
Stupid ass.
That
She lost money and breast.
crazy.
No, it's
Plane
crazy.
ride.
She stopped.
I like to be on that plane, just like I feel like be very entertaining story to tell.
Dead Rising type shit. Niggas start freaking out.
nigga, that's some Death Note shit.
yeah.
Make
Literally.
teeth pop.
That would be very scary too, though. Especially you next to her.
Hell yeah, guts and shit all over your shit.
Yeah,
boy.
fuck
It's just not
that.
worth it. You know,
That's a man.
I've
That's a
seen the
mandatory
process
crash
too
out.
of get like a breast augmentation. It's a lot. It's a lot. Here come the questions. Why?
But what about like nose? What about like nose and shit?
Like, your search history.
I'm a very inquisitive person. Go ahead. You're gonna see breast augmentation in the search.
Weird nigga.
I'm against.
What about nose and like lips and shit?
Nah.
I feel like nah, for real. Like I'm heavy on. I'm not very religious, but I'm heavy on like God made you the way you were supposed to be.
Right.
Made. So the whole nose lip shit that is astronomically unnecessary.
Lips, hell no.
Right,
Nose,
right.
yes, I do it.
Because
some of these motherfuckers got hunkers.
Some girls do got that hunker.
motherfucking them hunkers.
Wait, were you in the call with
with our homie.
Yeah.
With our homie.
That girl with that motherfucking
yeah, shorty
that
had a
motherfucking
yam
yam on her face.
Hey, I was
Shorty had-
Yeah, that's coming from that nigga.
Die.
He got a button on his
Hey,
shit.
nah, her shit
Nah,
was
shorty had a yam.
bro, her nose was obese.
Oh my
I ain't never seen no shit like that before.
Real.
Shorty had a misfoul from Jimmy Neutron type shit.
It was it was long and protruding
No,
like
it
that?
was fat and protruding.
Yeah,
Oh
yes.
my god, that's a
Lord
double
have
whammy right
Like
there.
it was crazy.
Y'all are hilarious.
He said, "Do it like he was dealing with the girl or something."
But she was cute though. Like she had a nice
type
little
shit.
she had a nice little figure and she had a cute face. But like
Where were y'all
that
at?
honker. No, we just saw the pictures.
Yeah, we saw it.
Oh, it's some girl that
Yeah.
he was talking to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyways, we can move on, man. It's a little more serious.
I got another interesting topic, and I like this topic because I feel like, again, as a black community, even this not even mean African Americans, this is Africans included too. This is a very healthy conversation to have. So I watched the interview with I keep on forgetting his last name. Godfrey on Club Shay Shay, and he spoke on the topic of Africans not liking African Americans, and as to why Africans feel like they're better than African Americans. He went on to say that it's more so that when we look at people like what's the guy's name that played Franklin on
GTA.
Oh, you talking
Snowfall.
about Damson Idris?
Him and Elbra.
Idris
Idris
Elba.
Elba.
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba. My fault. I always get that nigga name
Idris,
mixed
I've been
up.
watching the show. I got y'all covered, man.
Thank you.
I don't watch that shit, that's
He
no
said
problem.
when white viewers hear them speak, they hear the British, you feel me? They are more comfortable and grounded with that accent. Regular African accents too, for whatever reason, they believe that's just interesting, that's unthreatening. But when they hear how we talk, it's instantly threatening. So he believes that's kind of where they get off with believing that they're better than us because of how they speak, their speech, they don't culturally represent us.
I hear you.
Yep.
Well, it's something to get a better reception as well.
I think a lot of it we see on the internet. We're not
Yeah,
actually
that's what I'm saying.
We're not actually in the UK or Africa. We don't actually see
Like-
these. I'm sure there's people there that will look at you crazy or think they're better than you, but for
I
the most
mean-
part, you just another motherfucker.
It happens here too. I don't want to speak for like all fucking Africans that say they just don't like African Americans, but
Yeah.
it does happen here too. You run into a few instances where some Africans might try to downplay you like they better, but I don't know. I just think the circumstances are different. Like they came here and it's just like nigga grind or die type shit. So we just been living here, so it's like more comfortable. I don't know how to explain it. It's like
Yeah, but the origin of it is still fucked up regardless. But it's fucked up everywhere though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
and my thing is just the conversation is very just unnecessary. It's just you where you at, where we're here, where we're at right now is what it is, man. We got things we like from each other. Obviously, go to Africa, they bumping Wu-Tang, all type of shit. They
for
bumping
sure.
all type of shit.
And then
now we
where
listen to
I'm
Afrobeat here.
confused.
Afrobeat's one of the most popular things we're playing clubs over here. Like, we rock with each other. We be watching The Woman King and Black Panther talking about Wakanda and shit and talking to African accents and shit. we doing all that. So I think the majority of us don't give a damn. But I think the conversations do get very ignorant, especially when you go to other countries. But I think a lot of times it's just a national thing more than a race thing.
Yeah.
And but it's just it can get very ignorant on all sides. Like you hear some French speaking Africans and they say, "Oh, you people that speak English, you people in America, black people in America only speak one language." And it's like, well, motherfucker, why you think you speaking French?
That's always been my argument. That's always been my argument. You are Ghanaian or Ugandan or whatever, but you still speak French.
Because French conquered them. Yes.
How different are you from us, nigga? Right. They took your whole language from you, just the same as they did
going
us.
South Africa, all them, you know what I'm saying? The non-colored folks in South Africa.
And that was another argument Joffrey had. Y'all let white people come.
Joffrey.
That's
Game of Thrones.
Joffrey. That's how I pronounce the name.
Godfrey. I thought it was Godfrey.
I thought it was.
Oh, Joffrey. It might be.
I'm pretty sure it's Joffrey.
Okay.
It is Joffrey. Okay. Either way, he made that argument too. That same argument.
Yeah, I watched it. It's just interesting. Or like yeah.
Y'all let white folks come to South Africa. The Dutch and
I don't think let them.
Right.
Yeah, well, still, but y'all
it got done.
No, to this day, they're still allowing them to come there and be like, yeah, I'm South African.
Well, they can't just kick them out. They there now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess
but,
you're right about that.
But, and then you get like other things where it's just like America versus like the rest of the world. Oh, we're stupid because we use imperial system versus metric system. I'm like, I think y'all should try to use the imperial system a little bit. I think it benefit them. I think the best thing to use is both. Just like in America, we use both to a certain. We use both.
Yeah, to a certain degree.
We use mostly imperial, but we use both. We be learning this shit. But it's like, I get it. It's more precise, right? But for certain things, imperial is just simpler for day to day. Like,
it's more convenient.
I'm not finna. I'd rather say I'm 6 foot, not fucking 200 something centimeters. That sounds fucking 210 centimeters. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
But that could be because that's all you've known.
Yeah, that's all we know.
Never experienced.
But I'm just saying. But also they haven't experienced this. I'm saying I think it's good to use both or know both. There's a reason why it was made.
Right.
And so Fahrenheit more. I'll say it's hot outside. 80 degrees is hot. Now it's you put that over there in Celsius. Nigga, like it's the opposite. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm getting off track. It's whatever. Imperial system better. America.
America.
We mad because we the best. We mad because we the best. I'm sorry.
This nigga's a patriot.
Nah, I wouldn't quite call me that. But we here now, so fuck it. We ball regardless.
Oh my god.
You can move on though, man. Yeah, something else to talk about though.
So, a little history. Something that I thought was fucking crazy. To me, I just thought it was fucking crazy. So, when we were talking about the Civil War, we were told that the North were for releasing slaves and that the South wanted to keep their slaves. That's pretty much that's the premise we were left at.
Right.
We weren't given the entire script. That's where we come with the modern day Liberia. That's where Liberia's story starts at. See, the North, they weren't exactly wanting to release slaves and let us live in the country for willy-nilly. That was never the deal.
Makes sense.
So what they did, they created a bill where they would take, I believe it was the 5th generation of slaves. So they take that 5th generation of the 5th generation of slaves. Like, let's say you own slaves and they had 5, 6 kids and they kid. So they take the 5th generation and they send them off to modern day Liberia. Now this is before it was Liberia. I forgot what was the name at the time, but they allowed them to live there on their own, excommunicated, pretty much dropped them off and left them. Now, although they left black people who are also African, they still didn't know the language there. So there was still a conflict between the natives and the Africans that they had brought there.
Yeah.
So well to the point that the Africans were so indoctrinated that they took on their captors' motives and enslaved them.
Damn.
Creating to what we know today as the Civil War in Liberia. That's how that started. And that didn't finish, I don't think, until like 2012 or some crazy shit that. They were fighting for a long time because they weren't actually Africans to them.
Right.
Due to that big connect. And that's why I wanted that other topic just to lead into this one. Thought it'd be pretty nice. Nice little history lesson. So for everybody who thought the North would just free the slaves, no.
Yeah.
No, look at what they did.
Yeah.
And look at Liberia.
Yeah, logically in school, that really never made sense.
It never did.
Yeah, but it's propaganda. Propaganda.
Yeah. We don't want slaves, but they do.
Things is very, United
why the hell
States
would y'all not?
If you ask me, that's American history there, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, yeah, facts, man. No, that's fact. You want to let Rob get his first? Yeah, get his first. Healing.
The healing.
Yeah, man.
Oh man. I wanted to talk about a lot of people have this savior complex, especially when it comes to their relationships, whether you're a man or a woman. You meet this person that goes through hardships and you feel for him, you have this love for him, and you want to heal that person. You got to stop trying to do that, man.
Yes.
And the reason why I say that, you can be a part of their journey to help them heal. But if you try to heal someone, all you're going to see is you fall off because you can't be everything for that person. That person has to find their true self-love. There's more that I want to go into on it, but I don't. It's a 10-minute-er.
Yep.
But
you can extend it to next week.
Yeah, we can. I want to hear what you had to say about lying, though.
Well, lying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's just a very simple thing, man. I think I brought something similar to this, a similar conversation about this before. Basically, you got people saying like, "Oh, how could you be a grown person? You're lying,
I hate this.
lying, and this and that. Oh, I could never lie, whatever. You niggas lying by saying
that.
that.
Yeah, that's cap.
Everybody and their mama lie.
Lying is too easy.
I lie every day.
Lying is too
now,
easy.
it doesn't mean, no, I'm gonna stick with that. I lie probably damn near every day. Now, is it a big lie? No. Sometimes it might be some bullshit. Sometimes I lie to see your reaction. I'm like, okay, fuck, I'll tell you the truth now.
Technically, jokes are lies too.
You feel me? Everyone lies to a certain degree. Now, obviously, if you lying like, I don't know, some things are catastrophic. And sometimes you just lying.
You having my baby?
Lie. Yeah, that's evil as hell. I know he's been through that.
A lot of us have been through that. I've been through that.
See, that's some of the craziest shit.
That shit's wild. I could never imagine.
That's evil. That's evil.
That's evil as hell.
Sometimes you can lie, but there are situations where you should lie. It would be, I think,
beneficial.
No, yeah, it would be beneficial. Where it was the good things, the right thing to do is lie.
So you're saying like folklore for children, like Easter Bunny, Santa?
No, that's a terrible lie.
Unnecessary.
We should not let them kids believe in them fake ass idols.
Right?
Why not?
Why
not?
Hell no.
I see the point in it.
You see the point in it?
What?
Why?
It's just happiness.
Yeah, but
happiness.
it also creates spoiled kids. I will keep saying don't care. I'm gonna keep saying
because we raised to believe that, but we were not spoiled kids.
No, man, that shit brings spoiled kids.
I mean, I did figure out that there was no Santa.
Yeah, we quickly figured it out, but I'm just saying, like for them first beginning years, we were not spoiled kids.
I feel like that creates spoiled.
Our parents let us know. You keep fucking around, you will get nothing.
Okay.
Bars.
And a lot of those years, your boy got nothing.
And I think I always knew because they never phrased it like you gonna be on the naughty list if you keep fucking up. Just like, nigga, we ain't gonna get you shit. Like, oh, you Santa?
But then they try to switch around at the end though.
Right.
Well, Santa got that for you. Like, nigga, you just told me that we wasn't gonna get shit.
See, my parents would hit me with the I'm finna tell Santa Claus I have to get you a goddamn thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is when I hear stuff like that, it sounds so funny because it's like the difference in livelihood for us, back then, for other people, it's like, oh, Santa's gonna put you on the naughty list. Boy, Santa gonna break his foot in your ass if you don't stop back to the back to school. Shit like that, like it's.
But no, man. But what I was saying with the lying thing, sometimes there are situations where it makes sense to lie. It's the better thing to do is lie. Sometimes you might need to lie to protect somebody. Somebody to get them. Like, for example, like even just like being by your sibling's side or your friend's side. You see they in the gym, they might have done something wrong, but you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to snitch on them. Blah blah.
Right.
What it can't be. Just choosing loyalty. Now let's say like someone's in trouble and like you're not going to get in trouble if you're not going to get in trouble yourself. So, but either way, whatever, if you lie and you don't get caught, whatever, why not? So why not lie to help your homie? Why not lie? If you don't help me, I think you're just a bad friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and lie. This situation lie. Or like, let's say something's just my business. Because sometimes there's nosy ass motherfuckers. They ask you questions that they should not be asking.
Actual.
Right? So they ask me the question. I can just say nothing. But they say sometimes you say a lot by saying nothing.
Facts.
Or I can lie. I'd rather lie. Because it's none of your business anyways.
Fair.
It's none of your business anyway. So I'm saying I'm tired of people acting like they don't lie. Everybody lies. It's human. You're just human if you lie.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
human.
if
Everybody
you think about
lies.
it, if you don't lie, some of the times you're kind of being like too truthful.
You being too truthful. You don't let people. Some people out here trying to be in all your business.
Yeah,
that's
and
harsh.
like a lot of people can't handle all the information you will be able to give them anyway.
Exactly.
So you damn near saving them.
I might
You're
sound
the hero of this story.
Well, fuck them. I'm saving myself too. It's my business.
I said you're the hero of the story.
Right, but I'm saying, but fuck them. It's doing them a favor. It ain't about them. I'm saying
I might
for me.
be bogus, but
cover my ass.
like single moms, bro. If your baby daddy locked up for a triple murder, bro, just tell the son he's in fucking military, nigga. Just say he's in the military. He's in Japan. He's in Japan saving our lives right now.
He turns 12 and this nigga.
It didn't say he died in war.
It goes back to one of the quotes that I had said before. Honesty without compassion is cruelty. Sometimes, you can't just say the whole truth. Sometimes you gotta add a little sprinkle in there.
They also have the term lying by omission. It's none of your business.
Right.
It's none of your business. It's none of your business in the first place.
How's that lying?
Not talking about that specific situation. Yeah, they be saying.
I know.
They say
that don't even make
sense.
You
didn't say it. You just left it out. So you lied.
Right.
Motherfucker, no. It's none of your fucking business. You nosy bastard.
Right. Just because I didn't relinquish the information.
Right. Nothing was said.
Shit. Just because I didn't tell you when I took a shit, don't mean I lied. Shit. Huh? Just because I didn't tell you when I took a shit don't mean I lied about it. Like I use that all the time.
That is crazy. That is so crazy.
This is a crazy way to
like you said, he said some strange shit.
This thing is.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So can we agree on everybody lies to a certain... Now there are chronic lies, just lie for no fucking reason. It's like why the hell did you even lie? I'm not saying stuff like that. But there are. Let's stop capping.
Yes.
Like I said, I think the realest motherfuckers, like if you, I go as far as to say is if you tell me you don't lie, if you don't lie just a little,
I don't trust you.
I don't trust you. Bro.
I don't trust you because something might have to be a situation where you need to lie to protect our ass. You know, piece of shit.
You walking around like Honest Abe and shit. Right. You getting jailed.
Come on,
officer. We're drunk.
That one commercial where with the basketball game. But they got the call wrong. The dude went up and said, "No, I'm sorry. No, I fucked up. It was off me."
I wanted to,
motherfucker.
I always wanted to smack that nigga.
Everybody wanted to smack that nigga. That's why you lie or you play along with it. Lie by omission.
Sportsmanship. What?
Right, die.
Like that
the other team wouldn't do that. Why would I?
Motherfuckers in the NBA do that shit. Like, get out of here, bro. Like, get out of here.
Lying ain't that big of a deal, depending on what it is, man. That's all. But yeah, that's all, man. That's all. But actually, it's not all. We got an extra 15 minutes for y'all. In that Patreon, $3 spare change. Appreciate y'all. Hey, hit that link in the description too, man. Get you that Lego shoe, man. It's fire. Y'all see it.